everybody.
Happy Liberation Day.
My husband just told me that it is a amazing, new, unprecedented day in American history.
I hear it's one of the most important days in American history.
What is it called?
Liberation Day, where we liberate ourselves from the tyranny of trade.
Oh, the machine
And
we've mostly built.
Unfair trading partners that we've traded with.
Right.
Yes.
I know. I've been in global supply chain, and if there's one thing I saw, it was America being taken advantage of.
Yes.
Not.
Oh.
All right. I know, right?
What do you mean? We've been so kind and open, really, with our amazing economy.
As I'll say again, every country is respected with a term called sovereignty, where they are allowed to do what they want to do within their own country. The same way we have always used the duty code to protect our domestic market, every country has a right to do that and to control what comes in and out of their country. Imagine if another country tried to tell us what to take in.
Yeah, or tried to strong arm us.
So what is happening today? I'm so curious.
So today is the announcement of all of the tariffs in Donald Trump's tariff plan of the economy. It's being rolled out today.
Now, team, normally tariffs take a long time to roll in. When any legislation is passed, it takes years. Right, that way, manufacturers can work it into your price without a massive hit to the consumer. This is going to be an exponential impact to you, the consumer. This is not how you move production. You can't move production, first of all.
I think gas, already went up 20 cents in anticipation.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Really? Any other fun hits so far?
That's the one I saw immediately.
I heard there was a hit to Apple stock.
Yep, Apple stock dropped, I believe, 7 or 8% in a
those
single
microchips
day.
aren't coming here, and we aren't going to work those jobs, team. We do not want those here. But you have to wonder why they're doing this, and I have to think, why would we be suddenly busting all relationships with trade partners? It almost seems like someone would be purposely trying to cause an economic collapse of some kind.
Or when you think you're the biggest, let's say hypothetically, company in the industry, and you believe you can strong arm all of the other smaller companies to do what you want.
Classic CEO business tactics. As I said, get back in the CEO office.
Just to get them to come to you, to beg you to change what you're doing.
We don't have that kind of pull, and that's not who we are.
From what I have seen, most of the tariff rollouts are either ridiculously high or reciprocal, with an additional 10% added in onto it.
Is it true what you said about 34% on Chinese imports?
Yes.
So since everything comes from China, team, it's going to be an outrageous, immediate impact to your pricing. I have no idea why this would in any way be good for the American economy or people. To me, this seems like a deliberate move to crash the economy to play out some anarchist role. Hopefully, he's just trying to strong arm people.
Trying to strong arm people, thinking that they're going to come to the negotiation table tomorrow to try and negotiate with the tough negotiator a lower or back to what it was, because you're trying to literally extort the world.
What you're actually hurting here is the American businessman.
Yeah.
You're hurting all the Americans and all the American businessmen. Am I doing his thing now? You're hurting every consumer, right? This is all hurting America. You're not going to be hurting other companies. They're going to pay the same rate to get it made. It's going to cost more here, and an American company imports it, team.
So usually you incrementally increase it, and you say by X date it will be implemented, so that they can adjust.
It's usually on a future production batch. It's not going to be anything currently in our supply chain, anything currently in production. It's always put on something in the pricing stage so you can properly price in your tariff. Because you'd have to reduce the quality of your product enough to still hit your price point. So it's only going to make your products worse and hurt the American.
And here on Liberation Day.
Sorry. Help you. Liberate. Freedom.
We're liberating ourselves
freedom costs money,
from
right?
the tyranny of other countries trading with us. So it has I believe it has a flat rate of a plus 10% duty rate on everything, unless specifically stated otherwise, such as like cars, Chinese products, steel, tech products. All of those have, I believe, a certain rate they're going at.
Interesting.
Which is, I think, 25 addition Additional 25 on cars, 34 on China.
It's unimaginable impact to our pricing immediately, team. And to think that this is going to bring countries to the negotiating table is absurd. This is not how
it's not just everyone else is going to come begging for a lower price from our amazing dollar. Also, this is going to just magically make all the businessmen build factories here.
Right.
Because I would love a factory job. Have you seen how it's made?
Team, why are we talking about factory jobs? We want IT jobs back from India. We do not want production or factory jobs. That is not industry we want. He's 80. He's talking to people in the 1950s.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, team, the world has changed.
Modern factories either A, monotonous, terrible jobs, B, grossly expensive to meet U.S. work standards.
Yeah, you can't meet
grossly
it's
expensive.
Ridiculous. You need the cheap
Will
labor.
become unionized.
Your current
by the
products
way.
have prison and slave labor built into your supply chains,
Yeah.
team. How are you going to pay factory employees and have an affordable
Don't forget
product?
also, those specialty jobs that we do have that would do those factory jobs are union workers. So
I've been to factories that aren't, and they're all illegal.
From
I'll
someone,
tell you that.
by the way, who is a big fan of union busting.
Oh.
Donald Trump has a rich history of wishing he could be a union buster. So that's an interesting thing to try and bring back an industry that has one of the biggest bullies there is, and that is the union representatives. So that's a weird thing to want to bring back because that's all those jobs
All of
are.
this is weird to bring back. You don't do it, and none of this is working for
and
the
other
economy.
part is the other side of those factories, to make those great factory jobs, is what it does to the surrounding area.
It's extremely toxic.
It is. Most of those things, there's a reason they don't make it here. Because
you do not want it here,
they
team.
destroy your aquifers, your natural water. They just pay off for people to stop talking.
Well, let's talk about the
ridiculous.
options. You either have high environmental standards,
Which we
and you
have.
can't afford it.
Yep.
Well, he's getting rid of all the regulation and the EPA and everything.
Look
So,
how that worked
if
out.
we want to have black sludge in our rivers, that can be achieved.
Yeah.
I know, like the red tide is so great in Florida. So,
Like the
or
seal and
you
all those
can have
aquifers.
or you can have low environmental standards
Yeah.
and have all of these issues. Those are your only two options.
But you
These
got
things,
that factory job.
99% are made with low environmental standards on other places where people can get cancer
Correct.
and all of those toxins.
Where they don't
and
care.
don't have those protections. Where here, I don't know what we care about anymore. But what I can say is this isn't Liberation Day. It's going to be a very interesting day and go down in history, but I'm not sure for the reason he expects.
Remembered.
It will be remembered.
This will be remembered in history.
It will
I
be.
don't doubt that. This will be a day to remember. I'm not sure how we're going to remember it, but we will not forget Liberation Day.
We will not forget.
So happy Liberation Day. You should
Happy
order some
freedom.
things.
Maybe in another country, maybe it'd be cheaper to go fly and pick them
Alibaba,
up.
go order some stuff.
You know, back in the day, all my Brazilian friends in Florida used to pack up all these American goods before they went home and travel home because the import duties were so high, and they could sell computers, Levi's, everything to their friends and make a ton of money because it was more expensive to buy at the store because of import duties. We actually put a factory into Brazil to try to avoid those import duties, and you want to know what? The people couldn't make shoes. They'd never done it before. They were terrible at it, and they were always on vacation because they're Brazilian, so we couldn't hit a ship date. And Polo, oops, sorry, I shouldn't say that. The people we made them for rejected it. So anyway, I'm just saying that, these things are very complicated and expensive and fraught with challenges.
And
tariffs are not the way to do it.
I don't want to be that person, but I do know the White House press secretary and Fox News and everyone was saying, we're safe. We have the best negotiator possible on our side.
Oh?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Donald J. Trump. My only problem is his recent track record of his strong arm negotiations have not been going well.
He was not a very verbose, charismatic man before, and if we've noticed, it's all really shrunk. We can see he's aging, team. He's not operating with a full deck.
You should go back, actually, and watch his 2016 rallies and speeches.
He was impressive.
Yeah, he was on point.
Today.
He was going. I was like, yeah, that's why people...
I'd take that Donald today. Yeah, that was a different
This
Donald.
is a little more stumbly and slurry. And if you think I'm just like, oh, you're just hearing things, you should really actually go back and watch his 2016 and beyond, just anything from years ago.
Absolutely.
And you'll see some interesting changes in the last 2 or 3 years.
It's really, really true. I mean, he has changed a lot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And again, his last negotiation, well, couple, his negotiation with Zelensky.
Kremlin. Oh, yeah, that went poorly. Well, he thought it went well.
That did not go well.
I'm sure he thinks it went well.
And then you have the negotiation with Putin about also Ukraine, and that literally exploded.
He's a Russian dictator.
That literally exploded.
I mean, it hasn't on us yet, but it might. You have the signal chat, extremely concerning, but of course, no big deal. I guess we'll have to get bombed before national security matters anymore, because these guys have our best interests at heart. Can't you tell?
Happy Liberation Day. I feel like a big weight has been left off my shoulders. I feel so liberated and free.
I feel so liberated offending everyone and destroying supply chain. It's really, I mean, if you thought COVID was bad.
To just say whatever you want because reasons, and you'll let him. It's very liberating today.
Just remember this, team. Anyone who says, I don't know or I don't remember about anything that was really important does not carry a value of accountability or transparency. Mm-hmm. And anyone who tries to strong arm an ally into a decision is not someone who cares about freedom or liberation in any way. And with that, we love you.
Happy Liberation Day. Yay.